Hi, my name is Rebecca Risticangas, and today I will be talking a little bit more about myself and why I believe I'm a perfect candidate for the job I'm actually applying for. Here is an overview of what I'm going to be talking today. First, I'm going to introduce myself, tell a little bit about my skills, my education, and my interests, which I believe are perfect match with the job application for a consulting company. And then I'm going to be talking about the company itself and the qualifications, and finally point out a couple major points from the business philosophy essay, which I believe is very important for the audience to put in practice in the real life. So my target audience will be the marketing interviewing committee for coaching company, and I hope they will really enjoy this presentation. So first, my education. I have education from both Finland and Hawaii. I started my education in high school, 2 years in Finland, Mäkelänrinne High School. And then I transferred to Leijerdän Academy for my final year. And I graduated with honors. And after that, I continued to Hawaii Pacific University, from where I'm now a part of the chamber orchestra. I also a part of the Delta Mu Delta Honor Society, and I have kept a very high GPA rating throughout my whole education career. I'm very excited about personal growth. I believe it's one of the most important things one can do in their life. It's very important to know who you are, why you think the way you think, and why you behave the way you do. And that's why I put a lot of time and effort in developing who I am. I've gone to a lot of personal success seminars, from one of them. I've also gone to a team coaching seminar in Lithuania, where I learned some of the secrets on how to implement teamwork to the best abilities of the company. Skills and awards. I have done a lot of things in my career before I came to Hawaii. I've been a part of the Finnish national team for 5 consecutive years. I've also placed third in modern pentathlon Finnish championship games, which shows that I really have the motivation and the hard-working capabilities to work hard, even if it's hard and difficult, but I won't give up. And I think that's one of my biggest strengths, that I have sisu in myself, which is kind of a word from Finland, which is where you work till like there's nothing left of you anymore. Like you really work hard and you put everything you have into the game. Work experience. I have a very wide work experience, and here are a couple main places where I've worked so far. I worked as a lifeguard in Finland for many years now. Now I'm working as a lifeguard manager, so I'm able to train and coach the lifeguards, take responsibility. I've tried to implement a lot of new ways to do it so that everyone's excited about it, because sometimes it might get a little repetitive, so that's why I'm very proud of what I'm accomplishing right now in Finland. I've also been a dive master for many years now, so that means that I have the responsibility of taking care of people when I go diving, which means that I've already taken a lot of responsibility in my young age. I've also been a rhythmic gymnastics coach, where I have been able to use my creativity in various performances and practices to make sure that the children work their best and get to the levels they want to get to. And finally, I've been a clerical assistant to Coach Momentis, and I believe that has really been a benefit for me now that I'm applying for the marketing job at Coaching House, because I know the industry more now. I know how the clientele is. I know a lot about the industry, as well as I have the personal interest in personal growth, which is kind of all ties together to one. Community service. I think community service is extremely important. You can't emphasize that enough, because you have to give back to the community in order to receive yourself. Therefore, I've done 6 weeks of community service in Hawaii with Kupu, and it was not an easy 6 weeks. We had to dig mud in the nature of Hawaii, and there's a lot of dangerous places too, but I believe that was something I could give back to the Hawaiian community and keep the restoration process going forward. I've also been a part of AFS Intercultural Programs, which is exchange program where students come from all around the world to different parts of the world, and my job was to greet them, make sure that their year was good. I'm well aware of what it means to come to a new place, and there's all kinds of details such as cultural shock, and I feel like that's kind of a very good asset for me because I know how other people feel when they go to a new place. Coaching House. So Coaching House has been in the market for over 10 years now. They focus their coaching in all different areas of coaching, such as human resources, personal coaching, team coaching. And that's why I'm very interested in the field. I believe that is the future, where this company can really benefit other companies and make sure that they can succeed with their products or services. Job qualifications is that you have to be motivated, you have to be a people person, you also have to have a bachelor's degree. I'm gonna get my bachelor's degree in a year or so, but I hope that the company can overlook that qualification and see that I already have a lot of knowledge and information, and I could really be a great asset for the coaching company. So lastly, about business philosophy, I think there's many things about communications which we've learned throughout the semester which are just absolutely important for the future of all of us. But I want to point out a couple of things. So most people like storytelling. I'm pretty sure ever since you were a kid you like to hear stories, which is also why in a business presentation you want to give a story, because that creates interest. And it also makes sure that the client will listen to your facts, because if you just start stating facts, no one really wants to listen like the full presentation anymore. Finally, when you're meeting a potential clientele, listen to them. Make sure you find out what is their why, what is the thing what they really want. And there's a form: family, occupation, recreation, and money. 4 points which you can ask questions about. So start off with asking questions about your family, and then occupation, what are you doing as a job, then recreation, what do you like to do in your free time, and money, and kind of filtering out like what is it that they are looking for. And with consulting, it's very important to know exactly what's going in their head, because then you know what you can offer as a marketing assistant or a coaching company. So therefore, I really hope you enjoyed this presentation. If you have any questions, please post online. I would really enjoy to have your honest opinion about my presentation, and I hope you all will have a great summer. Thank you.